Well, it's hard to find June days that are much nicer than the one that we've enjoyed today. Skies have been bright, winds have been light, and temperatures and humidity levels have been right where you want them. 77 with low dew points out there. That's going to make for a comfy, cool night tonight. This in the wake of what was another weekend of active weather. In fact, we had the flooding. We've talked about that. But we also had straight line winds that hammered parts of Jasper County and northern Newton County, winds of 75 to 95 miles per hour. That was quickly followed by a set of weak tornadoes. We had an EF1 that touched down near Fidelity. It was briefly on the ground. We had another tornado, an EF0, that touched down in northern Berry County, just south of Monette or a little north of Purdy. It was on the ground for almost 5 miles, an EF0 with winds up to 85 miles per hour, and an EF0 with 80-mile-per-hour winds touching down just north of Butterfield. So at least 3 confirmed tornadoes in southwest Missouri from Saturday night storms. Again, those are long gone. Skies are clear across our area. It's quiet across the region. We're kind of sandwiched between areas of active weather, one along the Gulf and one in the Dakotas. The one in the Dakotas is associated with a cold front that will drop south into our area on Tuesday. Now, the air is real dry right now, but it will become more humid on Tuesday, meeting up with that cold front and setting the stage maybe for a little bit of active weather tomorrow afternoon into the early evening time frame. What we see tomorrow, though, late in the afternoon, will be isolated in nature. It's going to be one of those where most areas don't see this, but there could be a storm or two that produces a severe risk of hail or wind. Hail maybe up to quarter size, wind gusts maybe up to 60 miles per hour. Tonight, though, quiet. Skies will remain clear, comfortably cool start to our Tuesday. That'll be followed by a wave of clouds working in from the northwest and even a chance for some showers through noon tomorrow, and then that moves out, and then clouds thin out, and that'll set the stage for some spotty showers and thunderstorms, especially near and south of Highway 60 late tomorrow afternoon. Those should fade away pretty quickly after sunset tomorrow night. Temperatures tonight, many spots dipping just below the 60-degree mark, maybe about 59 here in Springfield with an afternoon high tomorrow of 81 degrees. Warmer on Wednesday, or let's just call it hot. Highs up near 90 degrees, and winds are going to howl out of the southwest at 15 to 25 miles per hour. Looks like wind gusts of 35 to 45 miles per hour possible. That'll be followed by a risk of severe storms overnight Wednesday night. These storms will initiate here along an incoming cold front. That's probably where the highest risk of severe weather will be. Maybe from central Missouri up across I-70. This is where storms could produce all modes of severe weather. The risk of severe weather will diminish during the overnight hours as that line presses south through the area. But north of I-44 especially, I think there will still be a risk of wind, hail, and maybe even a brief tornado or two. We'll have to watch that closely. And you may be wondering, why so much active weather this June? Oftentimes things quiet down by this point. Well, the problem is the jet stream. Many Junes will find by this point that the jet stream has shifted north up into the Dakotas, maybe up near the U.S.-Canadian border, but that's not the case this June. The jet stream is very close by, and that wind energy is playing a role in energizing storms, creating a higher likelihood of severe weather. And it looks like after that round Wednesday night, we could see additional strong to severe storms late next weekend. Mike?
It continues. Thank you, Jamie.